Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing well. So today I'm going to discuss about a recent change of the Tailwind CSS version. So if you visit the official website of this, there are a couple of way of achieving this. So either using the PostCSS version or a Tailwind CLI or different frameworks or a CDN. So basically today I will show a demonstration of a basic Node.js project where you can configure the PostCSS output correctly in the with the recent changes. So hope this video is going to help you. So I have prepared a basic Node.js application where you can see it's a folder called Tailwind Fix. Inside the folder you can see there is a package.json file that is generated via the npm. If I start like npm init-y, the very basic setup. So here you can see the dependencies I have installed. So we have to initially install the dependencies like this npm install, and after that we have to put this Tailwind CSS auto prefixer, then PostCSS and Tailwind CSS. So yeah, so these are the dependencies you can use. After the dependencies are installed, you can see there in the index HTML I have put a link of the CSS file which I'm going to use in this hello world boilerplate example which is given in the official website. So in order to make this work, we have to include the distribution folder. You can see I have prepared a distribution folder, and initially we can actually delete this file because this will be initially empty. And when we are going to compile the CSS, the actual CSS, which is an input, our output is going to appear in the dist folder automatically. So if you see the style.css, I have included a line called at import tailwind css. This is how we are telling our input css to include the tailwind css into our css. So the next thing you can see is this link. This is going to be generated after the build. So let's look at the build command, how we're going to build this. In the package.json, you can see in the script section, line 7, I have added dev script, which is basically taking the PostCSS and telling the location of the input file, which is the css styles.css, and -o means we are giving an output directory path which is going to be dist/styles.css. so this is the output directory. So once we run the build command of with this dev script, it's going to utilize the PostCSS to compile the CSS and produce an output here. Also, we are going to need a PostCSS config.mjs for the modular JS part, mjs. So you can see there are plugins. There are plugins in the plugins section. I have used the Tailwind CSS, PostCSS, and here I have used the auto prefixer. After this, what we're going to do is from the terminal, we're going to use this npm run dev. So npm run dev is running the script mentioned in the package.json that we have already added, and you can see after that it's generating an output style.css, and this is going to be used in this HTML. So if you kind of look into the demonstration of this page, we will see that this style is going to be applied, and if the Tailwind CSS is working configured properly, then we can see the underlined text on the browser. So let's try to go live, and it's running, and you can see it's underlined, so everything is working perfectly as the Tailwind CSS is properly configured with the PostCSS. Well, there are other options you can try with the Tailwind CLI, the Vite, using the Vite. There are other options. So hopefully with PostCSS you will find easier to do this initial setup. Thank you so much.